Hey guys, I'm here to do another painting video for you today. It is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning here, and I figured I better come out here and do a video this morning, because later on I'm going to be busy eating and watching football and doing some more eating, and more football and eating and eating and eating. So I ain't going to have time later on to do a video, and I thought I might do one just in case you might like to show to your family. So there that is. Now, if you're just now seeing me, welcome to my channel, Escape Art by Scott. All right, so let's get to it. Again, guys, subscribe to that channel for me and hit that old like button. I appreciate it. This helps me keep my videos going. And today it will be my 70th video, and I have all of my videos combined. I have 1,105 views. I know some people, they get that within 5-10 minutes of posting a video. How they do that, I don't know, but that's them. Maybe one day I will get there. Maybe one day. But anyway, let's get to it. 16 by 20 canvas here, and I like to say that there's many ways. Well, I don't know about many ways, but about figuring out what to paint. Okay, now you can be looking at a picture in a magazine, or maybe a vacation spot that you was at. You took a picture of that, and you want to paint it, or you might be actually at that scene. You might living in Montana or Colorado and want to paint a mountain scene. You go out in your backyard, boom, there's a mountain. So you're actually sitting right in front of what you are painting. But for me, I paint strictly from my mind. I think of a painting for a few days and then I go paint. Well, I've had difficulty in thinking of what to paint. And I knew I wanted to do one today for you. It's Thanksgiving. And I am thankful for I think I got 27 subscribers and the 1,000 views. Appreciate you guys, okay? But again, that's how I paint. I paint basically, it's my thoughts on canvas. Now, some of the people that I've run to in my lifetime, you don't need to put your thoughts on canvas, okay? You paint your thoughts on canvas and you put them up in a gallery somewhere. There's an age limit. Probably about 40 years old to enter there and to look at your thoughts. And you know who I'm talking about. But what I'm going to do for you today is I want to paint something that I have painted some years ago. I took a picture of it at that time on my phone. And it's been some years ago, like I said, and I'm going to paint that for you. Because, I look back at my gallery on my phone and I said, well, I'll paint this. Like I said, I had difficulty trying to think of something to paint, because that's what it is for me. It's much harder of what to paint than it is to paint. Painting easy, what to paint is what's hard for me. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I always do, cut this camera off, because I'm going to just have some white paint on this particular brush. And this is how I do it, guys, just putting on some white paint. But it does take a little bit of time, just a little bit of time. I need to save some time, battery life on my camera. So I'm going to cut the camera off. I'll be right back, alright? Hold tight. Alright, I put the white on. Of course you can't see it because it's white and it's a white canvas. So now I got some phthalo blue. And I'm just going to come right up in here. And I'm just going to go right here. Something like that. Probably come down to there. Alright, and now I want to come into some Prussian blue. Prussian blue is a darker blue. Phthalo blue is more of a brighter blue. I'm going to come right over in here. As you can see, it is a darker blue. I won't lie to you. Something like that on that side. And let's come over here and do the other side. Now guys, I wish you would message me, let me know what you like about my videos, what you don't like. But all I ask is to be nice about it. You know, because I don't know if some of you want me to just go ahead and paint and forget about talking, or if you are following along, do I need to explain more of what I'm doing? So, yeah. So just let me know. You just don't want me to talk at all. Just do the painting, or talk a little bit more of what I'm doing. So, yeah, just go ahead and message me, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I need just a little blue right here to just draw a little bit more. So, I know this painting is going to be a long painting, so now I pretty much know that I'm going to have to charge my camera up so I can do a little bit more gibbering talking. And, but today will be a good day if my Lions will make it just a close game. If they lose by 10 points today, I'm okay with it. I mean, they're playing the Buffalo Bills. I mean, if Buffalo comes in with their A game, forget about it. Lions going to get blown out. All right? You know, I know some of the football analysts thinking that Detroit's going to give them all they can handle. I don't know about that. You know, they've had a couple okay games, you know, but I know Detroit's is out a few players, and I don't know, Buffalo might try to make a statement today at the expense of my Detroit Lions. So, but again, if they can just make it close, lose by 10, I'm okay with that. And Pittsburgh Steelers, that's my other team. Pittsburgh, you know, if you don't watch it, you're going to be out of the playoff, if not already. I think mathematically they're still in it, you know, but now they pretty much at the point where they had to win all of their games and plus get help. Other teams need to lose. If they lose another game, they sure enough got to win the rest of them then and get a whole lot of help. But I don't think my Pittsburgh Steelers are going to make it this year, you know. So, but anyway, oh well. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. All right, I'll be right back. I got me a little green paint. I mixed up me some yellow and some sap green, okay, and a little bit of white just to brighten it up. And I'm going to come right here and just put me in a little bit of green right through here. Wow, it's starting to rain. Wow, I didn't know it was going to rain. It's starting to rain here, folks. If I knew it was going to rain, I don't know if I would do this video because when it rains, it hits this tin building, and the volume will pick that up. Now I'm going to come right here with just some regular clean sap green right here on the edges. Kind of let it bleed right into the highlight yellow right here. Now the reason why I got right here, because I'm going to put some trees in, and I'm going to have a, you know, what do you call it, you know, just the sun right here, and it's going to be beaming down on this grass, and it's going to highlight it. So I know that's going to happen, so that's why that green is right there. Yep. And that looks pretty good. There you go. Well, guys, I'm going to start making me some distant trees. Again, I double loaded my brush. I don't know if you can see that. There's the lighter side and there's the dark side. I don't know if you can really tell that or not. Anyway, and I hope that rain ain't interrupting my volume. You know, now it stopped, so I might be all right. I know this is going to be my sun area right in here, so I'm going to highlight this side, so my lighter side is going that way, all right? And let's see. Something like that. And just wherever you want it, just load back up when you run out of paint. Just load back up, no problem at all. Put another one here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to come down with some tree, the bark of the tree, or tree trunks on this side and that, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my tree trunks in here. Now, a nice little thing there is that when you're running out of paint on your brush, is that, don't clean it off or whatever, come in here and still make some little tree marks right through here. That will give it like, the trees back in the distance also. So that's a nice thing to do. So, alright. Now I got me some green paint. This regular old sap green. I want to come in there and put some leaves on these trees now. Don't cover up all that blue. Let that blue kind of come through. Don't put too many leaves here. This is how you form the tree. I mean, if you just come in here and just start hitting, you cover up all that blue, and you ain't gonna like that. Let some of that sky show through, okay? Now that's where I'm getting at. Do I need to say all that? You guys even care about that, or it's okay. Ain't no hard feelings. I'm here to do these videos for you guys. And again, I would also like to say, sometimes my paintings look a little bit more than what you could do or whatever, a little more harder or whatever. But it's not, it really ain't. Just think of it this way, okay? If a nobody like me can do this, a somebody like you can sure enough paint, okay? Just think of it like that, all right? This if this guy can do it, you certainly can. But I want to continue on putting these leaves in, and I'll be right back. Now I'm done with my leaves up here. Now I got the same brush, and I'm just going to come right through here at the very bottom of these trees, right where the feetsies are at. Just put in some foliage down here. This will cover up the bottom of the tree, and then it'll look like the tree is sitting into the ground instead of standing on top of it. Again, the way I paint, and what I say how to paint and everything might not hold up in the court of art. It might not hold up in court, but for me it works. Find your own way to paint. Use my way, I guess, as a foundation, but come up with your own way to paint. There. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to put a nice little waterfall right through here. And, let's see here. I want to kind of go let me, hold on. I had to get the right angle on this. I got me some phthalo blue on a palette knife, and just come right here, add a little angle, and then come straight down with it. And you can make this a little bigger than you want. Because the foliage that you put around it, it can close it up. So you got a waterfall that's too big or too wide, we just put some foliage around it and it'll shrink it up. Now I'm going to put some phthalo green right through here. Again, coming right through here. Maybe come back a little bit with that phthalo blue. That might be a little bit too much green out what I want. just make sure your knife is coming straight down. Even though you got your angle, you kind of like want to go at an angle like this, but have it at an angle, but to come straight down, okay? There. Right. Now you're going to come back with some white and the same thing. And kind of like let it break like you're breaking on a mountain. You know how you put snow on a mountain? Something like that. And then you can just play around with it a little. Put a little more blue right through here. However you want to do it. Alright. Now if you want to, you can come with a little brush and just kind of smooth it out a little bit. Very soft. You're hardly even touching the canvas. There. You can come back even with some more white paint. I want that a little more wider. Right through here. Now I'm going to work on that waterfall and I'll be right back. Now I kind of like doing rocks when I do my waterfalls, so I'm going to put some rocks right here. This is to block in your waterfall, okay? There's that one. Again, double loading the brush. Coming in with some highlight. There's a stone. Here comes another stone. Sometimes I gotta watch myself because sometimes I get stone crazy. Here's a big one right there. So I'm gonna work on that and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put my water in. I'm going to have a little pond here or a lake or whatever. And I'm going to come right here first with some Prussian blue. Nice little Prussian blue. And just come right here and you can let it snap right down. And then put that in there. Come up with it. Alright. Many ways to put in water. This is just my way, okay? This is just my way of doing it. As long as your water makes sense, and as long as your water ain't going uphill, it'll be alright, however you do it. Alright, now I'm going to come back in here with some of this nice little phthalo green. Pop it in right here, maybe right here, wherever, however. Maybe over here on this side, some. There. Alright. Now I got me another brush with just some white paint on it. And a smaller brush than the one I just put the blue on, because I don't need to get a lot of paint here, so I use a smaller brush. Just come right through here. Because this is going to be my sun, so right through here is going to be where the sun's going to be coming through. So just lighten up that area right through there. Right, maybe some more right here. Just let it come right out here. Something like that. Now this is what puts the shimmer on this water here. It don't look good just going up and down, but once you go come across, there it is, a lake, pond, whatever. Body of water, how about that? Now you can add a little bit more white paint here and there. So I'm going to step back and see what I need to add, if anything. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to charge up the old camera again. But while I was off, all I did was came up right through here. And I just put in some dark color. Because this is going to be kind of, deep off in the woods. So we're going to have a lot of dark areas. If I didn't do that, the white canvas will show through a good bit. So I don't have to worry about that now because I got all that dark color. I'm going to start putting in some foliage through here. And all you do is just come right up in here. Some ferns, things like that. Don't cover up all your little dark color here. Something like that. Matter of fact, I just thought of something. I got my old palette knife. I got me some highlight color, some rock color. And I'm going to come right in through here and just put in a few little rocky areas. Something like that. Come right up in here. Do something like this here. Come over here, do the same thing. Maybe there's a nice little hill of rock. Just let it break. Don't fight it. And, come at different angles too. This one here, I want to go straight across and down. Something like that. I ain't gonna go that far over here with the rock. Something like that. Maybe there. Maybe something down here. And like that. Okay, now I didn't have that plan putting in that rock color, but I thought this then, would kind of look nice. Now on the painting that I did, when I started out this video, I told you I was going to do one that I did some years ago, and which it is, but in that one I don't have this rock color. And I'm going to go right here, maybe some there, and that's all I'm going to do, guys, is put in this ferns and foliage and things all through here. So I'm going to turn that off now, the camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this water a little bit. We got all this waterfall falling down. Of course, you're going to need some nice little splashes all down in here. Yep. And all up in here. And as it's working its way out, main thing with your water lines, just keep them straight. A splash right there. There we go. I like to keep this little dark area about as dark as I possibly want. Maybe just a little bit of water line right here. There. All right. Now sticking with the painting that I had done, which I'm duplicating here, and that one has some red flowers all alongside here. So I want to put in some red flowers, or red bushes, however you want to call it, all along here. Like that. Okay, right about here. There. Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna add me some purple to this and all different colors in here. So this is gonna be kind of a colorful painting now. So I'll be right back. All right, now right down here, I'm gonna put me in a nice little red bush or something. And I'm gonna come just like this right here. Something like this. Get all in like that. Maybe just a little, come up with this one right here. Something like that. Maybe just a little small one right here, wherever, just wherever. Alright. Now right down here, guys, if you can see, and I got some red bushes and I got some purple ones and things. Now I've double loaded another brush with the green. Right there's the highlight, and there is the dark color. I'm going to put some greenery in here. That's one thing I don't understand is some folks, they want to just, like rock. You know how I double load the brush with rocks? But they'll come in here and they'll spend a whole hour or two just on one rock. They'll put the color in and then they come back and have to load the brush again and come back with the highlight for the rock. And I just double load my brush and it's the same thing. Mainly what I'm saying, man, paint your rock and get on with it, okay? Just get on with the painting. Alright? Alright. Enough on that. Now here we're gonna put in some nice little ferns or whatnot right through here. Those little grassy areas. Load the brush back up. When you double load your brush, you can twist it and turn it, and you can get different things, activity going on right through here. Let's come over here. See, you can just twist this thing. Nice little fern there. Now, I don't have a clue how ferns should look. I'm just painting. I really don't know. I'm just double loading the brush and hitting the canvas. And whatever happens, happens. Because I definitely don't fight with this at all. can keep on and going. And soon, if you ain't careful, you'll cover up all your color what you just did. Alright, well, I'm going to stop right there. Let's come up here with the sky up here, and let's put in a highlight where the sun is at. Let's say the sun's right about here, and this is put in a nice little dark, nice little glow right through here. Not too much paint, just enough to make it glow right through here. Maybe even some right through here. Take off the excess if you need to. Nice little glow right through those trees. All right. Now, I'm going to try to make some sun rays coming through here. And I'm just going to come right through here and very lightly. Make sure you take off the excess. And just kind of like just fade it in there in a way. Something like that. Come right up in here. We're going to have a ray coming out this way. Oh, that's a darkie there. Maybe a little bit too dark. That's okay. We'll just keep going like this here. Nice. Alright. Sometimes my rays don't come out too good, but this one seems to be working okay. And just try not to make your rays all the same length and the same width. Here's a little short little ray right there. And maybe I'm going to come right down here, hit these flowers down here. Yep. And let's go ahead and make this a little bigger. Something like, now make sure all this stuff is dry, because you don't want to come down here with a white, and then you're going to get that paint on your brush. So make sure it's dry. That's one thing I like about acrylics than oil. You know, you can do this, but not no problem. With oil, you gotta be careful. All right, let me step back and take a look and see what I got. All right, guys, I got my rays in. I believe I'm gonna call this one finished. To me, it's finished. I might come back later, add something or something. I don't know. It looks all right to me. I hope you enjoyed this one. And again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. And take care of yourselves. And hopefully you come back and see me again. And remember, hit that old like button, subscribe to my channel. That'll help me keep my paintings going, my videos going. And if you're interested, like I said, this one I did years ago. I'm on Instagram up under Escape Art by Scott. And those, I have paintings on there I did years ago. So if you're interested in that, check that out. But until then, guys, hope you take care of yourselves. And until next time,